Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about some news that broke yesterday that got overshadowed because of all of the other breaking news from yesterday and the speculation that occurred. In normal times, in a calmer America with less political turmoil, this is something that would have been front page news, and it barely got any coverage. And it has to do with Tupac. Even people who do not listen to that genre of music, you know the name, because he was that formative. He mattered that much to that style of music. It wouldn't be the same without him. On September 7th, 1996, after a Tyson fight, I think, Tupac was killed. He was in a car and he was killed. And there was an investigation. There were some leads, but over time, those leads turned cold. Conspiracy theories developed. He's still alive, a lot like Elvis, for the same reason. Mattered that much to that many people. And there was never a resolution, and it turned into a cold case. It's been more than a quarter of a century. Apparently, yesterday, Las Vegas Metro Police Department executed a search warrant on a home in Henderson. And the reporting says it had something to do with that investigation. Now, the cops are saying absolutely nothing beyond that. They are not disclosing anything. And if you call, apparently you get transferred to somebody who's going to give you an answer, but you always get disconnected. Like they're giving up nothing. Somebody who lived on the street said that it wasn't just a normal search warrant. It was multiple cars, guns out, screaming into the house, come out unarmed kind of search warrant. The people inside reportedly complied and they came out and the search was conducted. But that's it. No other information. There's no sign as to what they were looking for, what they hoped to find, what they discovered that sent them in a new direction after all of this time. But there is some kind of movement on it. This is one of those things that for a lot of people I know who were huge fans of his music, when it happened and the investigation just kind of fizzled out, for a whole lot of them, it was not a surprise. They expected it because, well, the cops don't care about people that look like them. Those attitudes, at least among my friends, have definitely hardened over the years, mainly because of, well, everything we see on cell phone videos. The fact that this investigation is apparently moving forward after all of this time, it's not going to do much to change that. But it was a moment in time where a whole lot of people looked at somebody who was a celebrity, who was well known. But because of the circumstances of his death, the perception very much was cops don't even care. And again, this probably isn't going to change that because there has been a mountain of other evidence since then that reinforces that opinion. But I think that there's a lot of people who drew inspiration from him in one way or another that on some level are probably happy that the investigation is continuing. Now, where it goes from here, we don't have a clue because we don't know anything. They won't tell us anything. But getting a search warrant that was executed in that manner after all of that time, it was probably something pretty concrete that led them to believe there was something in that building they wanted to see. We'll just have to wait to see if they found it and how meaningful it really is when it comes to the investigation. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.